knows he should have laid it up, but it's the tournament. Everybody wants a highlight. Jordan Burns with a three. Alexander. Burns wants it. And Burns pulls it. And Burns hits it. Burns wants it. Has arrived in the NCAA Tournament. Been dreaming of this moment his whole life.
Everything y'all do is like meaningful. The unknown is very scary for a lot of people. So for me, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it. But I went to prep school. You know, things were tough. You know, it took a long time for me to get used to not being at home. You know, not being in San Antonio with a lot of the people that I've known. You know, my whole life. You know, and I'm going into a place where I know nobody. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody. I know there's nobody from San Antonio. So if you don't have, you know, a goal set in place on what you want to do and how you're gonna do it. You know, I had goals in place. You know, what I wanted to do after last season ended. You know, we lost in the championship game by like 30 points. You know, that's embarrassing on national television. You know what I'm saying? To lose by 30 in the conference championship game, and you know everybody dancing, the other team, and guys playing, and like, you know, that's a song I didn't listen to for a whole year until we won again. You know what I'm saying? Anytime that song was turned on, I'd walk out the room. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta have a chip, but setting goals is a big deal because that's how you're gonna get better. So you know, if coach tells y'all, hey, you know, your left hand isn't good, or you can't shoot threes, what does it mean when you get in the gym? Now that's what I'm gonna work on every single time. You know what I'm saying? Every time I get in the gym, all right, I'm gonna work on, even if it's little things like, for me, guys don't even notice this, but whenever I get the ball, when we're playing pickup, I bring the ball down the court with my left hand. And then work ethic. Obviously, you know, work ethic is a big deal. You know, if you don't have a strong work ethic, then, you know, you're not gonna make it anywhere. And that's in everything, not just in basketball, you know, in the classroom, outside of school, things like that. You know, working hard is something that will continue, you know what I'm saying? There's a guy that I love to watch, a good inspirational speaker by the name of Inky Johnson, and he says it all the time. You know, if you don't create a work ethic for yourself, when you get older and you have a family, things like that, you know, how do you think they're gonna respond? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be just like you. So if you want people to continue to progress in your family, you want your family name to continue to grow and you know, be successful, it starts with you. You know what I'm saying? You have to be the turning point, and if you guys want to be successful, work ethic is a big deal. That's probably the biggest deal. You know, staying out of trouble is a big deal, especially. I mean, I know, you know, what environment y'all in. You know, I'm not from over here, but, you know, obviously I talked to Coach. I've been with Coach for the last, I don't even know how many years it's been now, but it's been a long time, you know, so I know what y'all dealing with over here, and I know y'all got a lot of struggles outside of school too. But y'all got to keep y'all head on straight. Y'all can be successful. Anybody can be successful. If you believe it, you can achieve it. And you got to work for it too. But if you believe you can achieve it, and I really believe that you guys are, you know, very smart, intelligent kids. You got one of the best. You got one of the best coaches in the country, one of the best high school coaches in the country. You know, a guy that really cares for y'all, that comes from this environment, that really wants y'all to succeed, and is doing everything in his power to make sure that y'all, you know, succeed. Y'all always need to listen to this guy and make sure that everything y'all are doing is, you know, right at all times. You know, our coach at Colgate, his biggest thing is to do the right thing. You know, it might seem so simple, but it's really not. You know, you guys ever been in a situation where things don't feel right? You know what I'm saying? Some feel like it's off, you know, a little bit, it's going wrong. You feel like maybe you should have left the situation and you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Do the right thing. Do what you feel is right at all times. There was games when, you know, I was hurt, so I missed 5 games of the season. I chipped the bone of my ankle, tore the ligaments on both sides of my left ankle. And when I came back, I had 2 points. You know what I'm saying? I went from I'm the leading scorer on the team. You know what I'm saying? I came back and I had 2 points in the game, but I had 12 assists. And so things like that, just knowing how to work the game, knowing when you're off, how to, you know, compensate for other things. So I think putting in all the work, you know, it doesn't matter. You don't have to score. You can do a whole lot of other things on the court that are positive. So everybody needs a role. You know, when guys, you know, give up, you know, I know a lot of guys that when it comes down to it, oh, he's better than me, he plays D1, I'm not supposed to be able to guard him. That's never an excuse. It's never an excuse, because nobody's giving you that excuse. You know what I'm saying? When you go out and you play somebody else, nobody's saying, oh, that kid, you know, he's supposed to do that. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? College coaches aren't looking at y'all thinking, giving y'all passes for things that y'all are doing wrong. And if y'all want to really get better and actually, you know, progress in this game, and actually, you know, even if you don't want to play pro, you know what I'm saying? You just want to get your college paid for it. You know You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta put in work, and y'all gotta do things like that. You gotta be willing to be embarrassed sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to sacrifice things in order to be, you know, good at this and get a free education and go on and do good things.